Hello everyone, and welcome to another Avengers Fast-Play. I am your host, CarrotBoy3000. That time I got the name correct. I've been struggling to get that name correct. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Today is Sunday the 31st of July of 2022. I almost said 2021. And hi, I hope you're having a good Sunday. Oh no, I just realized I have something enabled. Let me really quickly... How do I do this? Yeah, there we go. I've been playing a lot of... So basically my... I don't know what it's called. Haptic feedback is what I always call it. I don't know if that's the right name, but it's the trigger sensitivity on the PS5, where basically your trigger, fights you back. I really like using it on games... on new games that I play on the PlayStation 5. We're going to go to Wakanda today. I really like using it on games that are new for me. I do not enjoy using it as much on games that I've already played or games that I'm familiar with. In a game like Fortnite or a game like Avengers, it just gets in the way of my gameplay. But if I'm starting a new game like Far Cry 6 or like Back 4 Blood, I'll try it out because I really enjoy that. All right, we're gonna do. I was originally gonna do a drop zone. But we're going to do this threat sector because I love the fuse fights. We're going to stick with Black Widow because we just got that new skin from her. And she's looking great. Absolutely eating in that costume. She's feasting. Yeah. So we're going to do a quick fuse fight. I don't know what the rest of my team is wearing. They should be Summer E teams. Yeah, we have the shirtless cap. And then we should have the 90s. Yeah, we have the 90s chic. Miami Vice and 90s Kamala Khan Hawkeye combo. But yeah, I hope you're having a good Sunday. We'll get to the national holiday in a minute. What's it called? Oh yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Back 4 Blood recently. It's so interesting. Like, I'll buy a game and then I'll get bummed out because I'm like, oh, I didn't really play it that much. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, I just won't invest as much time as I thought I was going to. And, then randomly I'll get back into that game, right? And, Back 4 Blood is a great example of oh no, I've thought many times I bought that game, and I really didn't play it that much. But then every now and again, I just get these random desires to play it. This recent time, the last couple of days I've been playing it, I've thought, I want to do a review on it, a formal review. And I think I'm going to be more critical even though I enjoy it. I think I'm going to say maybe some harsh things about it. Maybe call it boring, who knows, repetitive, in a bad way, but still kind of conclude with hey, I enjoy the game, I haven't really decided yet because I'm just returning to the game. Freaking spiders. Again, sorry for sniffles. It's an early morning for me, and so here are the sniffles. I live with 4 cats, and I'm allergic to cats. So, and I also have just regular allergies, and it's the season. So, that's the idea. Also, I have a theory that I'm allergic to streaming, which we're not streaming today, but, we're close. Every time I go on stream, or I always sniffle when I go on stream. When I'm off stream, I don't sniffle as much. So I think it's an anxiety thing. Also, when I meet people outside, when I go to visit somebody, I get really sniffly. But when I'm just at home chilling, typically I'm fine. Where are you? But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Back 4 Blood and having a lot of fun with it. I think I just like arcade-style games. I think if I had to choose, my favorite type of game, I mean, it would be a side-scroller, right? It would be a platforming side-scroller. Like Mario World, that's my favorite genre of game. But if I had to go in a different direction with it, or maybe more general, whatever, I'd say I either really like solo single player experiences, or I like arcade style experiences. And I think it's because you get to segment your gameplay. You know what I mean? I like doing that. I like being able to pick up and play. I think it's a really fun thing about games. I got a lot of stuff going on in real life. So, some games where it requires so much of you can be a little bit tough for me, But I've been having a lot of fun playing Back 4 Blood, and, it does. The haptic feedback is a lot of fun. I keep on thinking, Should I include that in a review if I do a review of Back 4 Blood? But I feel like I have to, you know? It's a part of the game. Maybe not every player gets to experience it, but it is a part of the game, and it is a part of my enjoyment of the game, so it makes sense to me. And that's just been fun for me to do recently. Again, it's just fun to turn it on and play like a more horror-based shooter. You know what I mean? You know I'm a big horror fan. A horror fan. Horror. I'm sorry. You know I'm a horror fan. Whoa. So it's nice to get that. You know what I mean? All right. Wake up. Wake up, you. Stop sniffling, Carrot. Stop sniffling nose. What is up with my nose? After this, I'll take a fat shower. This is pretty early in the morning before I've done a lot of the other stuff that I need to do. This is an early morning recording, so I haven't taken a fat shower yet, but I will take a fat shower soon. Fat meaning like an awesome shower, in case that wasn't clear. Some people don't know what that means, but like, you know, when I'm saying I'm taking a fat shower, that means it's just like, it's such a dope shower. It's such a cool shower, you know? Is that a... I thought that was a box for a second. And you know, like, I've heard people criticize Back 4 Blood for, you know, a lot of different things, and I think some stuff is pretty valid. You know, I think... Again, I don't want to be rude, and I'm just talking off the cuff, you know what I mean? My opinions could completely change when it comes to Back 4 Blood. But I feel like, you know, when it comes to design, there's a lot more unique designs when it comes to Avengers rather than Back 4 Blood. But that being said, I don't even believe that, because what I'm about to say is that, like, I like the designs of the zombies, right? I like that they're these kind of, like, bio-infected creatures. It kind of reminds me of, like, before Last of Us came out. One of the cool things about Last of Us was, like, they were taking this new approach to zombies. You know, zombie media, you know, to even say it back then was, like, popular is an understatement, because it got so much more popular after that, right? But it was really interesting because they took inspiration from, like, you know, the real world and kind of real infections, or like a real invasive species for their kind of zombie world. And I thought that was really interesting. That was something I really liked about The Last of Us before it came out, and it reminds me of Back 4 Blood in that way, where they took this kind of new approach to zombies. They're still zombies, right? Like, generally speaking, but like they have this like weird kind of like worm, like gross bio, like they're not rotting bodies, they're infected bodies, you know, like they're creatures that are infested with like worms. I think that's really cool, and it allows them to, you know, I think the designs are a little too similar to the Left 4 Dead designs for me in terms of like their big enemies, but I always do this. Oh no, okay. But the actual design of the enemies, like the enemy types are a little too similar to Left 4 Dead for me. I would have liked them to do like more unique designs. But that being said, or like I guess gameplay designs, but visual designs, I really like how, you know, gross they are, and how like, you know, I don't know what to call them. I keep saying worms because there's just worms everywhere. I don't know if there's like an aesthetic name for that, right? Like, I don't know. It just looks like you're looking at a petri dish. You know what I mean? Which I think is very different for zombies. Zombies are typically rotting people or rotting creatures, but these creatures are not that. They are, you know, they are infested and almost replaced, you know? Their bodies are like replaced by like goo and worms and tendrils, and I think that's really, really cool. And it's one of the things I like about the game. But in general, I think the biggest thing I like about, you know, Back 4 Blood is that it's pick up and play. You know, like I can play it really fast, and you know, be done with it in like 20 minutes, and then it's kind of like, you know, I got back into movies with my wife. Before that, I was big into movies growing up. I wanted to be into filmmaking. You know, that's why I'm, you know, I like to be creative. I love, you know, I went to film school. Like I took film classes in a lot of my life. You know, I liked film and all that stuff. But, you know, when I kind of got out of college for whatever reason, I just wasn't really into movies anymore, and I was more into like TV shows and serialized media. And so I stopped watching movies as much. I just found them not interesting, and my wife really loves movies, which I know is like a ridiculous thing for me to say, is like, I don't like movies. Like, I do like movies. I just, like, I didn't want to watch them as much. And I got more into TV shows, and to me, the reason why was because, guys, you gotta clear the platform. To me, the reason was that, like, I didn't like investing all the time of, like, an hour and a half to watch a movie. I'd rather watch, like, a half an hour show and then decide whether I want to continue or not. And it's kind of the same thing with, like, arcade-style gameplay as, like, you know, Back 4 Blood missions or, you know, campaign acts, and then, you know, Avengers missions, you know, Fortnite games. Like, that I'm more willing to, you know, replay. Totally skipped, yeah, here we go. I'm so sorry about the sniffles, everybody. It's just, I'm a sniffly boy. I really don't want to sniffle on stream. Again, I know it bothers people, but can't help it. Stop. There we go. I think that's the top now, right? Yeah. But I've been having fun with Back 4 Blood. You know, I'd say if you're into shooters, if you're into horror, and you're comfortable with arcade games. Some people aren't. Some people don't like arcade games. Some people are like, what? I want an open world, like, every time. And that's totally fine if that's what you want. You know, a lot of people did that with Avengers. But I like the arcade game style of video games. And so Back 4 Blood fits for me. And I'm a horror fan, so it's fun for me. And I think the shooting is fun. I think the world is fun. I'm hoping... I might do a review on it soon. You know? I think that might be something that It's definitely something that I'm trying to focus on. And it's crazy because I played the beta, the closed beta, and you know, after I got the game, I didn't really follow up. I had a lot going on at that time in my personal life. I had some family stuff that happened, and I actually bought. I wasn't originally going to get Back 4 Blood, but and I don't recommend this to anybody. But I was, you know, again, kind of wild family stuff going on at the time, and so as a result I bought that as like well, I want to feel better, time to buy Back 4 Blood, and I bought it and I played it that weekend like crazy. And who knows, you know, honestly, I don't think you need to play a game for like 1,000 hours for it to be worth it. Like if I just needed Back 4 Blood to get me through that weekend, you know, that really tough weekend with you know, personal life stuff, maybe it was worth the price, you know. But luckily I kept playing it later. Also, one more thing about that copy. I'm sure I'll mention this in a review eventually, but whatever. It came with a deck of cards, and I just thought that was hilarious. And so that was another reason why I wanted to get it, because I was like, when have I ever bought a shooter that comes with a deck of cards? It was very, very bizarre. Anyway, everybody, that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you so much. Oh, we forgot to talk about... Ugh, that is not going to do it for this video. It's okay. We don't have much to talk about. Guess what? Guess what? You'll never guess. Today, July 31st, is National Avocado Day. What's up with that? At least I can eat avocados. But National Avocado Day? What are you doing? What are you doing? I have a story about eating an avocado with the skin on, but maybe we'll save it for next year's National Avocado Day, because this is the end of this Fast Play. I hope you have a great National Avocado Day. I hope you have a great July 31st. Tomorrow is the first of the new month. What is that? Is August considered the last month of summer? I'm sure that sounds really dumb of me to even ask, but I don't know if summer stretches into September or not. But whatever. I hope you're having a good summer. I hope you had a great Sunday, and I hope you're excited about August. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, consider liking. This is my second channel, as a reminder, Raw Carrot Scraps, but my main channel is Carrot Scraps, where I put like my most effort into videos. These are meant to just be more fun, casual videos and daily uploads. And I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/carrotscraps. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you soon.